Shalom. All praises due to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Recha Wadash. The honest is elect apostle bishops, elders at Great Millstone that were well. Shalom to like out there doing this work in sincerity and truth and not for vainglory, in season, out of season. The few Aqua, the few sisters that listen to the apostles of Great Millstone, okay, and pay their tithes, okay, to the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom, just want to continue this theme on Sodom, being that it's June 1st was Pride Month for the LGBTQ community, okay, all right, they're having their parades. They had one there in Israel, I believe yesterday, okay, or the day before yesterday, June 1st. So let's continue with the theme. This is Isaiah, the first chapter, and I'll start at the 5th verse. It says, let me see. All right. The 5th verse, it said, why should ye be stricken anymore? Now that word stricken means to strike, smite, hit, beat, slay, kill. It says, why should ye be stricken anymore? That's the question. Because all this hell is coming upon Israel, because it's talking about Israel, right? All right, it's talking about Israel, which the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Israel goes off. Mozart has these other nations beat the hell out of us. It's like the more hell you put on Jake, the more hell you put on so-called 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the more they go off, man. It says, why should ye be stricken anymore? Ye will revolt more and more. So it's like all this hell so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are going through, and they just keep on just increasing in wickedness, just going off even more and more and more, But the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, in his great mercy, okay? In his great mercy, okay? Let's read. He did something. Why should ye be stricken anymore? Ye will revolt more and more. So Jake is like, 2/3 you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the more the hell the Most High put on you, the more you just gonna go off even more and more. It says, going off, just doing all kind of wickedness. You sell drugs, you go to jail, you come out of jail, now you 10 times a criminal. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You live in the ghettos and the slums, and you just want to continue that. You want to even do more wickedness. All kind of things happen to you, and you just want to do more and more wickedness. It says, the whole head is sick and the whole heart faint. Now let me go to 10. See, this is what Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai did. Hear the word. What is it? Yeah. No, that's not it. That's not it. Where are you at? Where we at? Isaiah 1 and 9. Right. That's what I wanted. Isaiah 1 and 9. Okay. Except Yahweh of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. So let me read it again. Except Yahweh, the Lord of hosts, had left unto us a very small remnant. See? So Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai has a remnant saved. Okay? He has a remnant saved. Okay? That's going to do his will. Just like back in the ancient world, he had the prophets. Okay? Just like during the time of Yahweh Shai. He had Yahweh Shai and the 12 apostles and the other followers that believed on Yahweh Shai. Okay? So the Lord always had a remnant that he left, okay, to do his will. Even though the rest of the nation of Israel is going off, the rest of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are going off, the 2/3, he has his elect men. He has his remnant that's going to do his will, okay, and obey his word and rehearse the righteous acts, which are the Lord's statutes and commandments. We should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. In other words, we have been destroyed like how Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed by that fire, okay? And the other 3 cities, because it was 5 cities, okay? All right? So, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai said what? I've left 7,000 men that shall not bow the knee to Baal. Okay? So we'd have been all destroyed like how Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai destroyed them people in Sodom and Gomorrah, man. And destroyed that place. Okay? You know? So just in the theme of sodomy, you know, the LGBT community. There's going to be a remnant of us that's not going to be down with that. Or not even think it's okay. Or not even say there's nothing wrong with that. I was like, well, as long as they don't come to me, I don't see nothing wrong with that. You see what I'm saying? The men of the Lord are against that madness, man. Okay? All right? You know, so I hope you've been edified. And with that, shalom. There's always a remnant, brothers, few sisters, okay? The elect, a remnant, a small number that's going to do the will of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai in righteousness and in truth. Shalom.